And so in regard to, say, something like bulimia, what sort of signs should...
Yeah, and that's different again, of course, because that, well, it's also that thing of getting up during a meal or straight away after a meal, going to the loo. Just starting to notice that they're nipping off to the loo straight after a meal, that they might be gone for a long time, that you hear the shower running, or that they're having longer showers. So being a little suspicious of that. And of course, little signs like maybe the smell of vomit around the bathroom at certain times, or even the drains getting clogged a bit.
Right.
So those are just like, starting to put two and two together around that. And of course that can go with the restricting too, because with and then the binge eating is the other side of it, which can be either bulimia or binge eating disorder, where you're starting to see food going missing, and you come down in the morning and notice that the kitchen's a bit
someone's been there.
That the cupboards are a bit more bare, that the biscuits are all gone, or somebody's been into the ice cream, and that kind of late night eating. And again, often that goes with they've skipped a meal in the morning or through the day, and so they're hungrier at night.
Right.
And so that those signs.
They're not getting those sort of the energy levels sort of during the day.
Yeah.
And sort of what in regard to some of those behaviours, what about sort of maybe slightly more irritable?
Yes,
or
definitely.
Angry.
That's right. That good old hangry.
Yes,
so
rages.
Again, it's hard. A lot of parents will think, oh, it's just teenage behavior. You do get that. You get teenagers that are starting to get more irritable, or pulling away from parents, and that's natural. Again, it's kind of looking at all the signs together, where not only are they irritable, but they have missed those meals, or they've been exercising that little bit more, and so it's not just normal adolescent irritability. It's starting to, and you notice it more around meal times. So they're getting more anxious at meal times. They might get more snappy. They get more snappy about comments about size and shape, and just that bit more sensitive. So you're combining those kind of adolescent behaviors that might be normalized with the food and body image issues starting to come together to think.
So it's all sort of building a little bit of a picture.
Yes.
And I think you will sort of comment about being curious and just sort of be a little bit questioning.
Yeah.
And also, what about sort of, I suppose, the lying and the sort of like the slightly.
That's right.
I guess I ate, like you sort of mentioned that before, I ate at school. Or,
yes. And
so
again, that's sneaky. The eating disorders have a way of turning these, good kids. They're happy kids. They're good kids. They're often people pleasers, but suddenly they're just getting that little bit sneaky.
Yes.
And then they might get quite angry and irritable, but they might also be, you catch them out on those lies, and they say they've eaten at school or they've eaten their lunch, but then you go in later and check the lunchbox and everything's still there.
Right.
And that you just, again, trying to be a bit curious, put two and two together, and then gently just saying, I'm wondering if you're struggling a bit with food and weight issues. Is that happening for you? And just getting alongside them a bit to question that.
That's good. That's good, because sometimes it's quite hard for a parent to actually say.
Yes.
So,
yes.